Whew. Yo, what is good? This is Dan Main, and once again, we are here for the advent of cyber. This is day 2. We're talking about log analysis. I wanted to say something before we even get into logs. First of all, I expect the people that watch me to know what logs are and what log analysis is. I'm going to give you my spin on it, but don't think just because you are a red teamer or whatever the case that you are exempt from this, from log analysis. The reason I say that is it red help? Fuck. GitHub. Yes. So red teams need seams as well, because if the blue team detects you, I think it is red out, you're screwed. So understand that when any type of offensive operation happens, or like a criminal organization conducts some kind of ransomware campaign, there is a need to watch logs, not only for blue teamers, but red teamers as well. And if you were to get into red elk and see how that works, you'd understand that, yes, 100%. So everybody, whether you're blue or red, you need to learn about logs. I know logs are boring as hell. No one wants to sit and stare at logs, but you got to find a way to make them fun, bro. And that's what it is. So, all right, so let's talk about log analysis for a minute. And as we, as you jump into the live stream, just say what's up or whatever. I know I'm doing this at a crazy time. Day 2 is cool. You already did it. That's what's up. It came out at a whack time, so I'm doing it like super late. When I think of logs, I'm not, maybe all of this stuff on this page is true, but I want to put logs in chronological order. First thing to take away. Second thing to take away is they're right on point with this who, what, when, where, and how. Or who, what, when, where. You get what the 5 W's, right? Because your boss is going to want to know that. So, boom. What does the log file look like? Usually a timestamp. Common locations of log files. You got event IDs or event, actually Windows events. They count as logs. And you have application, security, setup, and system. Now, for us, for blue teamers, we only care really about security. And then if we get like super deep in the weeds, we might care about system. Mostly security here. Linux. All of these pretty much. Syslog is going to be really important. Syslog and possibly authentication. Everything else you can pretty much read. There's really not a way to put a unique spin on this. It just is what it is. It's just they're just they're just logs, bro. And yeah. Using the ls command to list the files present in the current directory. How many logs are present? 2. Elf McSkitty managed to capture the logs generated by the web server log. In many cases, begin in the log file. So we'll just do a cat web server log. I don't know. They didn't give us a thing to analyze this. Wow. You see this? Did I miss something? You see this? This is ridiculous. Stop. Please stop. All right. Wow. Okay, let me think for a minute. What type of file is this? It's just a regular log. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? So I'm going to tell you right now, if your organization gives you logs like this, they're wrong. They are dead wrong. There's a few ways you can analyze logs with the seam, with PowerShell or something like that. Different types of tools. If you got it in a straight flat text file, that's crazy. This is ridiculousness. But all right. So I'm just gonna grep list here. See what happens. Oh wow, there's a lot of list stuff in here. All right, let's grab naughty then. That should be like, I wouldn't. What? What do you use for note taking? Like at work or more like overall? What in the hell? I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Hint. The answer is looking for a day in the week. What the hell? Are your queries just those you have built over the years? All right, so for note taking, if I'm talking like OSCP, let me take this hot ass jacket off. If I'm talking like OSCP or whatever, I like Excel. I got a weird way of taking notes on Excel where I take them in long format. When it comes to anything else, I'm just a straight up notepad dude. I will take notes like a motherfucker in notepad. For reals. So those are my two go-tos. I was messing with OneNote, but OneNote, but I started to hate it. It is what it is. And then as far as queries go, so if we're talking Splunk and Kibana queries, I've done so many over the years that I just come off the top of my head. There are a few, maybe 3 or 4 that I save in case I'm looking for something complicated like beaconing where you have to do a lot of math. But generally they just come off of my head. What in the hell? So maybe I'm looking at the wrong damn. Let's try this. 10, 10, 2, 4, 9. They are wrong for not giving us a. Why didn't they give us a damn? They're looking for a day of the week. Okay, that should be easy. Damn, bro, I'm tripping. It was the 18th of November, which is what day? The reason, bro, I tell people all the time I'm a roughneck, man. You can give me like a pen and a piece of paper and I'll make it work. The more fancy it is, the less I'm gonna be down with it. I do understand though that there is a need. What was November 18? We saw Friday. So I do understand that there is a need, especially in this field, to so I just saw it on the calendar. There is a need in this field to share notes. And if that's the case, then I'm just gonna go with whatever everybody else at work is using and then do my notes there. As of right now, we're trying to come up. So they have, if you're talking about operations, right? I think. Yes. So if you're talking about just operations, bro, the Hive is how we collectively, I don't want to say we, but certain organizations that I know use the Hive and they highly recommend it. We want to do it, but there are some limitations against it. So we're not technically doing it, but we're looking at a situation like Hive. So if you want to look at like collecting notes as a whole, Hive is kind of the way to do that. It's dope as hell because like as you find stuff, you kind of like write your notes in there and then you can share them. So yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, okay, that's good. We're on the same page then. So Hive is probably the best way to do that. So that people can, like, as you find, like maybe you'll find an IP address or you'll find a certain artifact in a log, you just put it in there and then like other people can search your what you put in there. And so it's kind of like its own little, I think you get it, right? It's its own little platform, and everybody, you can assign tasks. So let's just say like at some point I was in this field maybe a year and a half before I became a supervisor, a technical supervisor, mind you. So I had to assign tasks to my guys, and so this will let you do that as well. So yeah, probably the best thing out there as far as open source stuff goes. Now, of course, yeah, no doubt, baby. So the thing about it though is sometimes you'll walk into your organization and then your boss will be like, "Oh, wait a minute, we're using this. So I don't care what you know about the Hive, screw that, we're using this." And then you just have to get on board, right? But if they do give you the flexibility, like I would definitely just like install an instance of that. You could serve it on port 80, you could serve it on port 8888, and then have your guys just go straight to the to a subdomain and then log in and then boom. So it's just like anything else. I know you already know about all of that stuff, so I ain't got to walk you through that. I ain't gonna walk you through none of that. You should probably be telling me as far as how to like serve stuff and make stuff available. But I'm just letting you know that that's typically how that's used. What is the name of the important list that the attacker stole from Santa? I don't know about this. This is kind of, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm trying to get this shit a chance, man. I try before I start like running my mouth about stuff, I'm trying to be more patient. I'm trying to be way more patient. Is this no, it's got an extension on it. This has no context. What is the name of the important list? Okay, let's go back up to the story then. Nothing in there. Seriously? They want us to use grep? I thought I was... I don't know if y'all peeped the way that I use grep. Some people kind of get mad at the way that when you cat and then grep into something, grep can cat. So I'm definitely being redundant here, or that's not the word. I'm doing too much. Grep can actually cat stuff, as you see here. Use grep to look in a file for an activity from IP address. Yeah, that's not helpful though. Maybe I put important. I don't know. I need to do an I. Okay, I'm just, wait, well, that doesn't have a... I use the same cat of you, yeah. This is how I was taught. I was taught to like cat and then pipe it into grep, but grep can, grep can handle the cat all by itself. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do some fancy regex because I never get to do regex. And I'm gonna tell you I'm a regex beast, bro. So what I can do is I can do cat import tent. Nope, damn. Cat web server dot log. I can do e grep. Then it's like is it, how many letters is that? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So it'll be 10. Boom. And then I need to escape a period, and then I do a 1, and then I need to do period and then a 3, and it should catch it. I caught too much stuff. What did I do wrong? I didn't do any. Okay, so that's 10 characters and then a period, and then it's 3 characters. So yeah, I guess it did do it in a way. Oh, I could do like a $, and that should work. I thought it would. What? Oh, because this counts, I guess. Bro, they need to stop playing, man. Let me see if it was a .text file. No, it wasn't. All right, my regex game, I thought it was gonna be better than that. It's probably in there somewhere though. I wouldn't even doubt it. What is this? Santa's list.txt? Yep, there it is. Why didn't my regex work on that? Let's see. Let's go back. My regex should have worked. It didn't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, what the hell? That should have worked. Maybe we should have did star.txt. Yo, I'm a regex junkie, so I'll sit here all day and do this. Oh, what the hell? No, don't do that. What? Oh, I'm trying to pipe it into nothing. Still nothing. That should have picked up all of those. Let's do A Z A Z, and then it's 10 of those. Shit. 10 of those. Yeah, that worked. Somewhat. I don't know. I just had to figure that out. Look through the log files for the flag. The format of the flag is THM. That should be easy. Cat web server.log, and then grep THM. THM, baby. And did not work. Not sure why that didn't work. Look through the log files. Oh, log files with an S. So this time I'll use grep thm star. And here it is. So it's an SSHD log. So as you see there, grep can cat stuff. And I just did it there. But again, like the teachers that taught me what I know taught me this way. So there you go. And that is it for day 2. If we went into Windows event logs, let's see if we want to actually go into this. Or if we've already done it. Since we're already talking about logs, might as well make it. I hate to do a short live stream, bro. So, I mean, I don't. I just got your comment too. So event viewer, we're gonna keep going. If you just came for the advent of cyber stuff only, that pretty much concludes the portion of the advent of cyber stuff. And I appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna get right into Windows event logs because I want this to be full of knowledge, full of info. So if you haven't seen the event viewer before, this is the event viewer for Windows. It's a mess. I recommend never, ever, ever, ever hunting out of this thing because it's gonna melt down and burn out really quick. But if you've never seen it before, here it is. And like I was saying earlier, you basically have, well, you have more logs, but the big 3 logs are application, system, and security. Security being the biggest one. And then if you ingest properly, you can also, or if you turn the logs on, you can also get PowerShell logs, and you can get sysmon logs if you're ingesting with winlog beat and such. And what is the event ID for the first recorded event? Where? What are you talking about, bro? Did we even have to? Did it tell us to turn on? No, here it is. Start machine. Yeah. What's up, man? You talking to me? I can help you, bro. As long as you have helped yourself appropriately, then I can help. What's up? Thanks for subscribing, by the way. I appreciate it. I know I typically don't live stream around this time, so it's good that you caught me, man, because once the advent of cyber is gone, I'm going to start, my live streams are only going to be in the morning. So I guess we can keep talking about event logs. I pray to God that you are not hunting, that you are not threat hunting based only on Windows event logs. If you are, you need to talk to your boss ASAP, because I promise you're not going to find much with this. So there to me, there's 3 levels of threat hunting with Windows event logs. Well, hunting period. Windows event logs, like the default stuff that's logged, and you're gonna get absolutely jack shit with that. It's gonna log logons. It's gonna log failed logons, administrator logons, and then different other stuff that nobody really cares about. Then if you get your customer to turn on auditing on your I might be saying it wrong, on your DC, then you can get stuff like when processes were created and all of that stuff. But what you want to do is just not do any of that. You want to tell them to continue logging how they were logging, and then get sysmon installed. And sysmon will give you a lot more granularity. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could help whenever. I mean, I don't know if you're, but yeah, sysmon will give you a lot of granularity when it comes to hunting, especially with these cyber criminals and how they use ransomware and WMI and stuff like that. Can give you a lot of granularity there. What? Bro, you stop. I don't know, but we I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna hurry up. Then we could hunt through these logs as well. But just be warned, yo. When if you show up on site, if you're doing either incident response or threat hunt, and you show up on site and they say, "Oh, all we have is Windows event logs," protest. Don't sit there and just be like, "Oh, well, I guess we gotta deal with it." No, protest, bro. Protest. Still do your job, but protest. So I'm not gonna use this corny Windows event viewer here, because so when it comes to the scene that ingests it, I mean, Splunk and Kibana, I prefer Splunk, so I would say yes, but I mean, I'm not gonna give you a hard yes. You could also use Kibana. You could also use this thing as event viewer. I don't recommend that. However you do it though, it's like, yeah, however you do it is pretty dope. Again, I would recommend Splunk, because Splunk, you can get so much value out of Splunk in so little time. If you use Kibana, the correct terminology that I should be using is elk stack. And elk stack is going to come with Elastic, Logstash, WinLogBeat, and Kibana. If you have that set up, then I mean, you have a free setup as far as you could ingest as much as you want and query as much as you want. Yeah, so you have your options there or whatever. Cryptographic challenge is a little bit giving me a hard day. Cryptography, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, first of all, before I even get into cryptography, well, I'm probably gonna just wait until this is over, or until we get a little bit into this. What is the event ID for the first reported event? So what? Oh, it's okay. So I'm gonna tell you how to access the PowerShell logs. What was I saying? I can tell you about everything, bro, and that's not even bragging or flexing, bro. I literally can tell you about everything in cybersecurity. Now, I'm not an expert on everything, but I can tell you some dope knowledge about all this stuff. Cryptography is one of those things where, I don't know what they are getting at, or if you've done some cryptography and TryHackMe. We should probably have a cryptography day. What did they do? What did they do? Win event? Oh shit! What is it? Log name. And you can probably paste this in here. Oh, just type it. Boom. So they want the ID of the first recorded event. But wouldn't it be... Okay, I got it. Here, 61. Yep, boom. So the reason I don't really like, you've never seen me, if you look through my channel, you won't see a whole day where I do cryptography, and there's a reason for that. The reason I don't, and I hope you guys can see this, is because there's no real world, I don't want to say none, there isn't a lot of real world opportunities to showcase that talent. That makes sense. If you show up on like site and you're defending like a certain customer and they're using a proprietary level or a proprietary version of cryptography, then you get to shine, because you can show them how easy it is to break. So that's a use case, I guess. Events D equals 4104. Damn, it's not gonna find anything. Oh, damn it. Maybe he wants it in quotes. Okay, maybe it's just ID. And if this isn't it, we'll have to do a get member to see. Oh, there it is. What was the second command executed in the PowerShell section? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. Hint? Yes, I know that part. You're not telling me what. Okay, I'm just going to assume that it's talking about. I'm going to assume it's talking about this log. So what we can do, it gets a little bit messy here because we don't have a lot of room to work with. So you just do shit. It's gonna get really messy. Select message. It's gonna get even messier than that. What? Why is it? Why did it do that? Deleted something. And I don't see. I'm just gonna say prompt and hope that's correct. Oh shit! I was about to celebrate. How about who am I? Yes, sir. What is the category of? What is the task category for event ID 4104? Task category. I never heard of that. Task category. Task category. What in the hell? Task category. Get member? I never heard of that. Ever. In life, bro. It's just task. Two? Task category. I have to cheat. I've never heard of that before. What? Task display name. Let's try that. Okay. Execute a remote command. Got it. Execute a remote command. Boom. So we can just switch this out for event ID 800. Same thing. And that is task number 2. What? Let's Google that. Task display name Windows event ID 800. I never even heard of that event ID to begin with. Pipeline execution details. Is that it? No, not you. Pipeline execution details. Boom, it was correct. So I don't think I'm gonna go through any more of these. I'll let you guys like handle this part, like handle my late weight right here. It's just one of those things where I don't know. Let's talk about cryptography for a minute. Are there cryptography? I I want to show you guys like it's real, bro. You feel me? Are there any cryptography challenges in here? Let's see. I don't know if there are or not. I've never. No, they're not. Yeah. Oh, here it is. So you have hashing is not cryptography, bro. Unless they know something that I don't know. Yeah, the hashing is not cryptography, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna go to this one because it seems a little bit suspect right there. I think they know what they're talking about. Okay. How can we communicate? So I have a Discord that I'll drop in the let me go get it actually. This Discord. Every time I come here I forget how to work Discord. So my Discord name is this, so I'll just drop it in there. And if you got 6 skills, you should join Kings of the Hill. But these guys don't fuck around, so like I wouldn't join if you was like, you feel me, like, because these guys like they go hard, and we do that, we do something every day. So like a lot of times I just like, you can ask to join at your own risk, but I try to be sensitive to people that you know, maybe self-conscious getting left behind. So that's why I kind of like try to do stuff for everybody on the channel. But as you go into Discord, you'll see like some people get together and they do some like they do that like the real stuff, like not illegal stuff. I'm not saying like real isn't that, but I'm saying like it gets so technically deep that like everyone, like if you're in a Discord channel, like everyone is expected to know what you're talking about. And if not, you know, you shouldn't be afraid to ask questions. I know you didn't even ask that, but I just wanted to just put that out. I'm gonna do my little spiel about cryptography just because I'm in a giving spirit and I'm gonna be out. So basically, everyone that I'm talking to should know at least SSH. You should know RSA. You should know the difference between symmetric encryption and asymmetric encryption. If you don't, please look that up. I'm just going to tell you asymmetric is public and private keys. And then symmetric is like you just have, you know, key. Maybe they're going to go over that in key terms here. Ciphertext is encrypted. Cipher is your, you see it. I'm not going to read that. Key is like the most important thing. Key to decrypt the plain text. Asymmetric and symmetric, I just talked about that. Brute force is a relatively simple term. And then you got Alice and Bob. So every time you hear Alice and Bob, know that you're hearing something about encryption or communication. Every time. So you're going to see stuff in, if you take the OSCP, you're going to have a user named Bob. And if you have a username Bob, there's a username Alice probably somewhere. If you have a username Alice, there's probably a username Bob somewhere. So that's a freebie, bro. Anytime you're in a capture the flag or some kind of event and you have one of these, like if you have an Alice, there's probably a Bob somewhere. If you have a Bob, there's probably an Alice somewhere. That's like one of those foot stomp moments. Are SSH keys protected with a passphrase or password? It's going to be passphrase here. what does this SSH stand for? Secure shell, obviously. I should have probably saved this for another, what's the name? I don't know how they prove their identity. That's certificate? Too many letters. Prove their identity, huh? That's a good question. How do they prove their identity? You prove it by because I was gonna say public key, but that's not right. How do web servers prove their identity? So, okay, so I'm gonna walk through this in my head, and maybe you guys can help me out. So a web server has a certificate authority, public key, a server private key, a server public key. You're gonna prove that identity with all three. So where am I missing? What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing. How do web servers prove their identity? Let's ask that question. How do web servers prove their identity? Oh, well, how many letters is that? 4, 8, 12. Let's look at that. Certificates, Jesus. I was just talking about it. Certificates. Yes, this is how they prove their identity. Damn. What is the main set of standards? This one. Yep. I'm not about to do no math, bro. So, screw that. Should you trust Des? Yes, bro. What? It's just recently broken. It ain't been broke that long. What was the result? What was the result of the attempt to make Des more secure? I don't remember. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, man, I screwed that up. I screwed that up overthinking it. So I was literally, when I started thinking, I literally started talking about certificates, and I'm like, there's got to be a word here, and it was certificates the whole time. So wasn't Des the one with the initialization vector that was guessable? I think it was. I don't know. I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, I remember. If I'm right about this, I'm going to do something really nice for myself today. Oh shit. They said triple dash. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything nice for myself today. I don't know what I was even thinking about. It's okay to share your public key, even though it probably won't be in the future. So let me tell you about public keys and my tinfoil hat theory, bro. If you guys want to sit around and listen to my tinfoil hat theories, man. So at some point, so we have quantum computing, right? There is a way to take a public key and brute force it and get an actual password. It's just going to take a long ass time. So actually, what you'd be doing is running it against every possible public. You'd be running a public key against every possible private key, and you take that private key and use it. That's what I really meant. I don't know what I was saying. That would take astronom like that would take so many fucking years. It is even like you can't even talk about it. Like that many years, right? Well, when quantum computing comes out, that long ass time would probably be 10 minutes. And so if I were, I don't know, insert evil country here, I would just be snatching up public keys left and right. Just snatching them up. Just give them here. Just give them here. And I just be waiting on that one person that decided not to roll over their public and private keys, their PKI. And boom. And it happens, bro. I've seen where like people will be lazy because they don't want to roll over their keys and they'll just like set it to 500 years. Like I've seen that. And it's like, okay, yeah, you think that, okay, it don't matter, right? But as soon as quantum computing comes out, you throw that public key into a big ass root forcer with a big ass long line of server farms, and that country cracked your key, and it's like they're not gonna tell you. You're not gonna get an alert. Yeah, you're not gonna get an alert. So you feel me? Like you're not gonna get an alert. It's gonna be cracked. So definitely. When it comes to PKI and when it comes to, you get it. Let's move on. I'm not doing no math, bro. I'm not doing no math. Like, I absolutely 100% refuse to do math right now. When I think of cryptography, I don't think about math. I know that I should, but I don't. When I think of cryptography, I literally think about snatching, like finding a way to get that initialization vector, what's the word? That key to break it. That's all I want to do. Like I'm not even smart enough to be trying to do math, bro. I'm just keep it a buck. Who? I don't know. Let's Encrypt. What am I supposed to do? LE? What? What are you talking about? UK. I know it's not CA. It better not be. Who is TryHackMe's HTTPS certificate issued by? You would think it would be Let's Encrypt. Or maybe I'm not reading. I mean, I guess we could always like check it here or right here. It says Let's Encrypt, bro. What the fuck? No, it says verified. How do we see who issued it? I thought that was the same thing. Was it E1? I don't know. That's like, if this doesn't work, I'm moving on. It was right. You can check the lock button, yeah. All right, complete. Download the SSH private key attached to this room. I did. What algorithm does the key use? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say RSA. Boom. What was the passphrase for the key? Do I have to use their cheesy OS? Hopefully not. Oh, I can download them. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's just save it there. It's fine. So you just go here, here. What the fuck is going on? CD there, and then that should be the IDRSA. So you just do John. No. Boom, and then you do like John for this hash, and then it should come up pretty quickly here. Delicious. Super easy. No doubt, man. No doubt. I appreciate you too, bro. Hell yeah. Dang, man. Like I could do it all, bro. Not trying to brag, but I just study that hard. Now I'm not a pro, again, I'm not a pro at everything, but I could do it all, man. Put any type of thing in this field in my face, and I could kill it. No doubt. Now, I'm always open to learning. And so when people put like suggestions in the chat right here, I'm definitely going to listen to you. Definitely going to take your advice. I mean, well, I'm going to consider your advice. Let me just put it like that. I can't take it all, right? Pretty good privacy. I never heard of that one. What? You have the private key in the file, in a file encrypted with the public key. How do I do that? Now this I don't know how to do. You have the private key. Let me see what kind of file it is. Unzip. Okay. Cat, TryHackMe key. Okay, that's a regular key. And then what was the other thing? Later. Message GPT. Like I don't know nothing about. All right. So from here they say. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It looks like I'm getting like a crazy delay on the messages I'm getting. But just know, bro, I'm with you guys, but I'm getting an insane delay right now. Like the delay is just absolutely ridiculous. It says excellent connection. Maybe I should just look at, because I have it in. Look at this test. Test. All right, I'm gonna test for my phone now. See if we're getting still this crazy delay here. So I want to be responsive to you guys, but it's like this thing, man. Never be too careful. Test 3. Okay, so I mean it's pretty responsive on my end, so we're gonna keep going. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're on the same internet. I don't know how to do this. They don't even tell you how to do it. Okay, so it's not that bad. If it's under 30 seconds, then I'm fine. If it's over 30, it's like we probably have to jump on Discord or something. I don't know. But if it's 10 seconds, then I'm fine with that. There is a way to reduce the latency, but then I would reduce the quality of the video too. So I don't know what you guys would like. If I reduce the quality anymore, then you're not going to be able to see the letters. So just the games we play. Let's look at this. The games we play for YouTube. Okay. There should be a decrypt, right? Doesn't encrypt. No, they're just an encrypt. That sucks. What is it? Yo, this is my second live stream, bro, and it's like, whew. It's my second live stream today because of this damn advent of cyber bull crap, bro. Which I like it, but it's just the only thing about it is I'm not trying to be like they gotta just go ahead and release the challenges in the morning. Cause like okay, so it does have a it does have a decrypt. But yeah, they gotta release these joints in the morning, man. Ain't nobody trying to ain't nobody trying to be doing this at night. And it's like if they don't release it before I go to work, then I'm automatically gonna have to do it at night like this. Ain't no way around that. GPG decrypt message. No secret key. What? How do I do that? Secret? Hmm. What? TryHackMe key? Okay, so there's decrypt. I was trying to find decrypt earlier, I couldn't find it. Keep going. Okay. What? Man, I don't know how to do this. Ugh. This is too much, bro. Made easy. You're right. Yeah, just give me the damn answer, bro. At this point. Oh, you have to import first. Yo, I could have told you that. Where are you? Q, GPG, import, TryHackMe key, and then you can decrypt it. Boom. What? What's the secret word? Pineapple. Now that's not really like, I wasn't doing all of that to say like nothing that we did was like heavy on encryption knowledge right there. But I'm gonna just cheat on these because I don't feel like doing any math. But it shows you that encryption comes with like a public and private key. It comes with a key that is out in the open, like an initialization vector or a public key, and then a private key or a private cipher or whatever we're calling it to be hidden and never be seen. Pretty much everything that deals with hiding information from an attacker comes like that. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Thank you, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and clean this up by like not doing any math. I'm just gonna it says you can do it on my own. Seriously? All right. No doubt. We're gonna do it. Since they don't want to give us the answers. I thought they would give us the answers. 30 modulus 5 is 0, right? 25 modulus 7 is 3. What? No, 4. And then this big long ass this big long ass number right here. I don't know. I'll just have to do that. I didn't want to do no math today, and they forced me into it. 1, 1, 8. They don't even have a modulus on it. Oh, they do actually. 6, 1, 3, 8, 4, 2. Modulus 9, 9, 1. Oh, that's 3, 5. I still feel like I ain't done no cryptography stuff. What? Product of, okay, so whatever. So product is but I'm not a math teacher, so I'm not even gonna one. Whoa. And that's the room. So I want to do this a little bit more justice. I got some notes. I wonder if I could show you legally my notes on cryptography. If I'll get in trouble if I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you off the dome. Cryptography ECB. So electronic code book. It's one of the I wouldn't say it's well known. It's well known for being vulnerable. You don't want to be using this one. Yeah. So this is one of them. What else? You have Stream Cipher and Block Cipher versus Stream Cipher. Block Cipher, I think it's self-explanatory. Block Cipher is going to have the data in blocks, and then Stream is just going to be one byte at a time, as it says here. But it's going to pretty much work the same on the other side with the with keys and stuff. Just some more stuff that you can research on your own. So those two, and then Oracle padding attack. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it would probably be. So this is a pretty cool attack that you could do in with cryptography here as well. Another thing to research, I'm not going to go over it in great detail, but essentially you can kind of brute force. Is that the correct term? I've done it a few times. I haven't done it in a while, but there you go. In case you want to do some exercises there. That's pretty much it for me. It's been, how long has it been? Like 2 years, almost 3 years since I've done any like extensive cryptography. But I do know about these. So there you go. It was fun. It kind of kept I'm glad you brought that up because it kind of like extended the live stream a little bit. And yo, I gotta call y'all back, bro. I got an emergency, yo. I got an emergency, yo. Y'all take care, bro. Be easy.